back of the room now, watching everyone in black. There's a picture of me smiling, like I'm never coming back. I hear whispers in the silence, feel the weight I never knew. Funny how they say they miss me. Now there's nothing I can do. There's my mother barely breathing, holding tight on to a prayer, and my father trying hard to hide the breaking in his stare. I see faces I remember, and some I don't recall. Guess it takes a life to end to see who cared at all. I'm at my own goodbye, but I can't say a word. All the things I left unsaid are screaming to be heard. I'm at my own goodbye, watching time erase my name. Now I'd give anything I had just to live one more day. There's a friend I never called back, and a love I let slip by. All the chances I kept wasting, thinking I had more time. Now the clock don't tick for me, and regrets don't fade away. They just echo in the silence of a life I couldn't stay. We live like we're forever, like tomorrow's always there. But forever's just a moment that can vanish in the air. I'm at my own goodbye, and I finally understand all the little things that matter were never in my plans. I'm at my own goodbye, and there's nothing left to prove, just 1,000 silent I love yous that I never got to use. So if you hear this while you're living, don't wait like I did. Say the words before you're standing at your own goodbye. sleeps beneath a broken streetlight, with a jacket full of holes, counting coins like there's lifeline, trying hard to feel whole. People pass like he's invisible, like a story never told. But he once had dreams like everyone, before the nights turned cold. She's a child at the station corner, selling flowers in the rain. Every smile she gives a stranger hides a world of silent pain. Little hands that should be playing, now just reaching out for change, trading childhood for survival in a life she didn't choose. We are faces in the shadows, stories no one wants to hear, broken lives behind silence, drowning slowly in their tears. If you look a little closer, you might see yourself inside. We're not so far from falling, we're just standing on the line. There's a man behind the window, staring at a fading frame. Once a father, once a hero, now just someone no one names. Lonely days turn into nothing, echoes filling empty rooms. All the love he gave away once never made it back too soon. We don't choose the roads we're given, we just walk them as we can. And sometimes life just takes and takes, until there's nothing left to stand. We are faces in the shadows, but we're more than what you see. Every scar, every story is a hidden memory. If you stop and really listen, you might hear a silent cry. We're all just one step from breaking, one step from goodbye. So if you see me in the darkness, don't just turn and walk away. I was someone just like you, not so far from yesterday. Born into a world of questions, with fragile hearts and open hands, learning love through broken moments, trying hard to understand. We build our walls from silent battles, from every word that cut too deep. And sometimes we become the pain we swore we'd never keep. We are the love, we are the scars, we are the wars inside our hearts. Every truth we hide away, every choice that shapes our fate. We are the light, we are the flame, we are the ones we choose to blame. But in the end, what matters most is the weight we choose to let go. We fall in love like it's forever, then watch it slowly fall apart. Turn the always into silence, turn forgiveness into scars. We hold on tight to all the anger, like it's all we have to feel. But every grudge we never bury is a wound that never heals. What if letting go is stronger than holding on to all the pain? What if love was never perfect, but still worth the break? What if every heart we shattered was a mirror of our own? Will we finally learn forgiveness, or keep walking all alone? We are the love, we are the scars, we are the truth behind the dark. Every tear we never show, every fear we never told. We are the light, we are the flame, not just victims of the blame. If there's one thing we can choose, it's the hate or letting loose. So lay it down, the pain, the past. Not every wound was meant to last. We're more than all we've been through. We're what we choose to do. like fire in the summer, two wild hearts that wouldn't wait. Every promise felt like forever, every touch rewrote our fate. We built a world out of nothing, just your hand inside of mine. Never thought the thing called always could be gone in just one night. Just one night. You said love was just a feeling that could change without a sign. Left me standing in the silence with your echoes in my mind. I turned pain into a weapon, learned to hate before to heal. Every scar became a reason to forget what I could feel. We break before we understand, we lose before we hold again. We burn the things we couldn't say, then blame the love that slipped away. We fall apart to build these walls. We learn to hate before we fall, but every heart, if given time, we learn to forgive or die trying. I've seen strangers turn to lovers, and lovers turn to enemies. Hurt forever turned to nothing, faster than a memory. We carry ghosts inside our bodies of the ones we couldn't keep. And sometimes we just keep running from the truth we're scared to see. What if love was never broken, just buried under all the pain? What if hate is just a shadow of the tears we never named? If I let go of all the anger, would I finally feel free? Or just become the person you once needed me to be? We break before we understand, we bleed before we learn to mend. We push away the ones we need, then drown inside our own regrets. We build our wars from wounded hearts, turn simple truths to falling parts. But maybe love is choosing still to forgive against your will. I don't hate you anymore, I just wish we knew back then what we only learned in the end. The house is quiet like a memory. Every room still speaks your name. Your footsteps echo in the hallway, but nothing feels the same. You jacket's hanging by the doorway, like you just stepped out again. I never had the heart to move it in case you walk back in. The years have settled on my shoulders like the dust upon these walls. Every photo slowly faded, but I still recall it all. I talk to you in empty silence, like you're listening somewhere near. Tell you things I should have told you back when you were still here. I'll leave the light on by the window in case you find your way back home. No matter how far you've been gone, you were never on your own. I won't ask why, I won't be angry. I don't need to understand. I just wanna see you standing right here where I am. My hands don't work the way they used to, and my voice is getting low. Sometimes I forget the small things, but your face I'll always know. They say time heals every wound, but some just learn to stay. And I've been living with this missing every single day. If I don't get to see you again before my time runs out, just know I never stop believing you turn this life around. And if there's something after all, there's somewhere we can meet again. I'll be waiting just like always, like I've always been. I'll leave the light on by the window, even when my eyes grow dim, hoping someday you might see it and remember where you've been. No, I don't need a perfect ending, oh, to fix what's been undone. I just want one final moment to say you're still my son. The light is on, it's always been, and even when I'm gone, it will still be there, waiting for you. You looked at me like I was everything, like I was all you'd ever need. Every word you said felt honest, every promise made me believe. I built a world around your shadow, turned your lies into my truth. Never thought the one I trusted would be the one I'd lose. Would be the one I'd lose. I saw the signs but chose to ignore them, called it love instead of fear. Every time you pulled away, I just pulled you closer here. You said forever like it meant something, like it wasn't just a word. But forever doesn't shatter the way it did with us. You were the truth I held on to, now you're the lie I can't undo. Every memory cuts in two, half was real, half was you. I gave you more than I could handle, you gave me less than I deserved. Now I'm left here picking pieces of a love that never worked. Oh, that never worked. I found your silence in another, in the things you couldn't say. Guess I was just the place you stayed while you were finding your way. And maybe I was just a chapter in a story you outgrew, but I was writing us forever, while forever wasn't you. I kept blaming myself for breaking what was never whole to start. I was loving someone who was hiding who they are. You were the truth I held on to, now you're the wound I'm walking through. Every promise turned to dust, every always lost his trust. I won't beg you for an answer, I won't chase what's already gone. If love means losing who I am, then I'm better off alone. I don't hate you, I just see you now, and that's enough to let you go. To think it was so simple, black and white, the lines were clear. Good was good and wrong was evil. Nothing ever brought me fear. But life don't ask you for permission when it pulls you to the edge, and suddenly the truth you trusted starts to hang by just a thread. take back. Crossed a line I used to judge, now I'm lost between the cracks. You don't know until you're in it how the pressure bends your soul, how one moment of decision can define what you become. I'm standing between right and wrong, not where I thought I'd belong. Every choice feels like a crime when both sides take a piece of mine. Is there a way to walk away without becoming what I hate? Or is this just the cost we pay for the lines we break? I see my reflection shifting into someone I don't know. Not a villain, not a hero, just a man who lost control. We all think we choose the right thing till the moment tests our soul, till the stakes are more than morals and the price is what you hold. If I could undo the damage, would I still be who I am? Or are we shaped by all the darkness that we never planned? I'm standing between right and wrong, with everything I've built now gone. Every truth I tried to keep is buried somewhere underneath. There's no clean way out of this, no perfect path I didn't miss. Maybe life is just a war between what we are and what we were. No heroes, no saints, no perfect end, just choices we live with in the end. I woke up in a room of strangers, but they all knew my name. There's a mirror showing someone I don't recognize the same. Pictures hanging on the walls of a life I should have known. Every smile feels like a story that belongs to someone else. They say you're someone that I loved more than anything before, but your eyes are just a question I can't answer anymore. You hold my hand like it still matters, like there's something left to lose. But I'm searching for a feeling, and I don't remember you. When I don't remember you, are you still the one I chose? Is love something we can lose when the memory lets it go? If my heart beats the same way when you whisper through the blue, does it mean I still love you, even when I don't remember you? I see the pain you try to hide, and every word you say, like you're holding on to someone who is slowly fading away. And I wish that I could tell you that I feel it deep inside, but all I have is empty echoes where your name used to reside. If love is more than just a memory, more than names and history, then maybe somewhere in my soul you're still a part of me. When I don't remember you, why do I still feel this ache? Like my heart is reaching out for a bond it can't remake. If I lose every piece of us, every moment we went through, will you still stay and love me? When I don't remember you. So if I look at you like a stranger, please don't turn away. Just tell me your name again, and maybe I'll fall for you every single day. I still remember when you were younger, running barefoot in the yard. You used to call me every minute, like I was your whole world. Now your footsteps feel like distance, every word just slips away. I'm standing right here beside you, but you're further every day. I tried to give you something better, everything I never had. Work my hands down to the bone just to be a good enough dad. But somewhere in the years I lost you, in the things I couldn't see. I was building you a future while you needed more of me. If I could reach you, I would hold you through the anger, through the pain, through every road you chose that led you somewhere I can't explain. If I could change it, I would trade it. Every wrong I've ever done, just to hear you call me father, like you did when you were young. I hear your name in whispered rumors, things I wish I didn't know. Every night I sit here praying you find your way back home. They say a man should stand up strong, but they don't see me break. When I think about the boy you were and the choices that you make, maybe I was too demanding, maybe I just wasn't there. Maybe love is not just giving, maybe love is being there. And I'd give up every lesson, every word I thought was right, if it meant I could go back and hold you just one night. If I could reach you, I would save you from the storms inside your head, from every path that slowly took you somewhere I can't tread. If there's a chance, just one more moment, I'll be waiting where I stand, not to change you, just to tell you I still love you as you are. If you ever turn around someday and don't know where to go, just remember there's a door that's never closed. Had a vision in my pocket and fire running through my veins. Every sleepless night I traded just to build a different name. They said dreams don't make you money. I just smiled and proved them wrong. Or at least that's what I told myself, while everything went wrong. I watched the numbers slowly falling, watched belief turn into doubt. Every plan I thought was perfect started breaking piece by piece. Calls unanswered, doors all closing, people drifting far away. Funny how they call you genius till you're just another mistake. Am I a failure or just too early? Did I lose it or never have it at all? I gave my everything to something that couldn't catch me when I fall. And every night I fight the silence with voices screaming in my head, telling me I should have quit before I lost myself instead. I stopped looking in the mirror, didn't recognize my face. Was I chasing something real, or just running from my place? If I let it all collapse now, does it mean that I'm done? Or just finally admitting I'm not the only one? So I sat with all the pieces, didn't try to run away. For the first time in forever, I let silence have its say. No more fighting every ending, no more begging it to stay. Maybe losing isn't losing if it shows a different way. I'm not a failure, I was just learning through every risk, through every fall. Every road that didn't lead me still became a part of it all. And maybe I don't need the answers or to prove I'm someone new. I just need the strength to stand again and start with something true. No lights, no crowd, no need to pretend, just me and a chance to begin again. From zero, but not from nothing. Left my home on a quiet morning with a suitcase and a dream. Mama cried at the front door, said, "Don't forget where you've been." Neon lights replaced the sunrise, concrete where fields used to be. I thought I'd find a better life here, but something's missing in me. In this city full of strangers, no one knows my name. I'm chasing something endless, but it all feels just the same. Every street looks like a memory that I don't belong inside. I came here to be somebody. Now I'm just trying to survive. I hear my phone, but I don't answer, 'cause I don't know what to say. How do I tell them I'm still lost here, just pretending I'm okay? The nights are louder than my heartbeat, but somehow I feel alone. A million people all around me, still no place feels like home. If I could turn back every mile, would I choose a different road? Or is this just the price I'm paying for the dreams I chose to hold? In this city full of strangers, I'm a shadow passing by, building castles out of nothing, watching all my hopes run dry. Every light just blinds the truth now. Every smile feels rehearsed. I came here to find forever, but I'm losing who I was first. Maybe one day I'll come back home with stories I can tell, or maybe I'll just stay lost here in this city I know too well. I don't have a kingdom to give you, no diamond shining in the dark, but I've every beating moment of this fragile, honest heart. I don't promise skies without rain, or a road that won't be hard, but I'll stand beside you always, even when the world falls apart. All I have is yours, every breath, every dream, every piece of who I am, everything I'll ever be. If forever is a road, I'll walk it by your side, with nothing but my truth and this love I cannot hide. All I have is yours, though it may not be much, but it's everything I've saved for a lifetime of us. I'll give you all my silent mornings and the nights I cannot sleep, every fear I've ever hidden, every promise I will keep. Take my flaws, my broken pieces, every scar I tried to hide, I'll turn them into something better. If you're right here by my side, I don't need the world to see us or to call our love a name. If I have your hand to hold on, I don't need a thing to change. All I have is yours, every hope, every tear, every second I'll be breathing, I'll be keeping you near. If forever starts tonight, let me give you my life, with nothing left to lose, only love that survives. All I have is yours, and I'm giving it all. Every rise, every fall, I'll be there through it all. No gold, no crown, no perfect design, just my heart, and it's yours.